Hello and welcome back to Love from a Leo. So today's video is going to be in regards to the Scorpio and Cancer relationship. And we're going to basically see what's going on, what's to come, and what was happening in the past. If you would like to see your relationship on my channel next, then go ahead and leave a comment suggesting 2 signs that I can read for. And I'll definitely get that going for you, okay? So, starting off, we have Scorpio. The way that they feel about the Cancer, we have the Asia card that came out. So this is basically saying that the Scorpio probably needs to work on finding a way to be a little bit more open with their emotions so that their relationship could deepen. And being a Scorpio, you would think that it's very emotional because it's a water sign, both of these signs being water signs. But in reality, Scorpios can be very, if they don't have the right placement or if it's really hard for them to express themselves without going really, really intense, it can be really hard for them to be emotional or express their emotions because they feel like it always goes the wrong way. But doing that hinders the deepening of a relationship between them and their partner, okay? Now with the Cancer, their issue, we got the love life card, okay? So this is saying that this Cancer has been through probably hell and back with you or their past situations in love. But what I love about this card is that it really signifies that this person feels as though you are a person in their life that they see being in their life forever. So this is a very concrete relationship. I think if any problems that are here, it's just that the Scorpio has to figure out how to express themselves a little bit better to the Cancer. But being that this is both water, I think emotions will always be an issue, but it's not something that can't be worked through, especially with the love life card. I definitely think this is a really, really good situation. But if not, I'll be able to tell you that with the cards, okay? So let's go ahead and look with the past, present, and future format. So starting off, we already have the Tower card in reverse. So this was an unexplained event. This is something that was unexpected. I'm sorry, unexpected is what I was trying to say. And it happened between you two. I think almost you guys started your relationship doing something that wasn't necessarily correct or right. You guys could have met during a breakup, but I also feel like this is, maybe you guys met at a wedding, or maybe you guys met while someone was already married and had prior obligations, but emotionally it just felt right, okay? And it felt balanced between you two. You guys kind of gave each other hope. I think that it could have been an uncomfortable situation in the beginning, or maybe it was something that you guys were in something you weren't happy with, and you found that you wanted to be happier or healthier and protected by each other, and it wasn't that in the beginning. How did you guys meet? I want to know how you guys met. You guys met in a situation that probably happened just out of nowhere, with fire being here, and this is usually the card that I associate with Aries. It could have been just a really rookie move almost, and kind of not necessarily being naive, but it was kind of just something that was a sneaky type of experience for you guys. And so, you know, they say how you get them is how you're going to lose them. I feel like you guys were both on the same page, but that could still mean that there's a situation where you guys could end up going through the same patterns that you guys met each other in. Yeah. I mean, it seems as though there was a past of violence or a past of just kind of like tumultuous energy of these emotions that are coming through. So have you guys moved past it? Let's see. I don't think you guys have moved past that situation. So some of you may be in a situation where you're having a relationship that you really shouldn't be having. Some of you may not be completely honest about something as well. It could be completely just related to passion, maybe just the thrill of being around each other. But I think it's because you guys have not really sat down and evaluated what the situation is for the both of you. I don't feel like you guys want to necessarily. Now, the only issue I have with this, if this is a situation where you guys are not really supposed to be together, or it was a situation that was really like crazy how you got together, the only problem I'm having is a Scorpio seems as though maybe they don't want to reveal their emotions because they don't see it in that context. And then the Cancer, it's like I think they really feel strongly for the Scorpio. So that alone could be a big no-no if someone is not really on the same page with what they want from each other. So let's see, what does the Scorpio want from the Cancer? Okay, so I think they do want to focus on more positive things. I think that they want to have a relationship where everything is harmonious. And I think they want to kind of have a renewal of themselves. But in order to do that, they have to kind of dead something in the process. And this could be the other woman in their life or the other person in their life. It could also be an earth sign, a Virgo, Capricorn, or a Taurus. So I'm starting to feel like this is a situation that there's prior obligations that need to be ended. I don't know if the Cancer knows yet. Let's see. What does the Cancer want from the Scorpio? What does the Cancer want? We have the Knight of Swords. So I think they just want to keep going. They don't really want to plan it out. I think they know what they want, but it's a matter of just going with the flow. And I think they're okay with it being secretive with this third party situation. But with that being said, this person, you're not valuing yourself, Cancer. So let's just move on into the present energy. Ten of Swords right off the bat is saying that you guys need to move on from each other. Either you need to move on from each other or you need to move on from the prior obligations that you have, especially because I think it's a Scorpio who has it. What do they need to leave behind? They need to put something down. So it needs to be that relationship. Ten of Wands. Double tens here, okay? So they need to walk away from whatever extracurricular activities they've been doing. And they need to do it. You guys have to put your foot down and do this because it's not right what you're doing. Do they need to leave their current relationship? So it looks, we're leaning more towards yes, because you guys are not, the relationship that you're having, that you're hiding this love situation from, you're not really happy with the passion is gone. You're not being honest anymore, obviously. And so it's time to move on because the relationship that you're in is not serving you. Now, let's see if you guys need to stay in this situation with each other, Scorpio and Cancer. It definitely says that you could stay a part of the situation, but what's going to happen is you're going to hit a wall, you know? It's going to be a situation where you think you're moving up, but you're really not. You're really going backwards. Ace of Wands in reverse. So you need to put a stop to it because Ace of Pentacles is suggesting this is not the right path for you. I do think this is a karmic situation between the two of you. I do feel like because of the way that you guys have gotten together, it can never truly be something of substance because it just can't. I want to know if the Cancer knows about the Scorpio in the situation. So I don't think the Cancer knows about the Scorpio's other dealings. I think that they feel like they are helping them. I think that they feel like the Scorpio is being honest. I think they feel that they're helping the Scorpio get through a time, or they feel like they're a part of a progression and a transition, but they don't realize that this is all going to blow up in their face. Now, Scorpio. Let's see. Presently, what is a Scorpio? So the Scorpio's been thinking about ending this for at least, you know, some time now. Presently, they've been thinking about ending it because I think they're starting to feel guilty. Honestly, I think they're starting to feel like this isn't the right thing to do, and this earth sign in their life is probably starting to, I don't think they're catching on, but I think that they are starting to remember why they were with that earth sign. Now, do they want to stay with the earth sign? Let's see. I don't think they really necessarily want to stay with the earth sign, but I think that they feel like that's the right thing to do. Ace of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles saying that they are comfortable with this Pentacle sign. It's just that they are going through a rough patch. I think that's really what this all boils down to. This is a really sticky situation. So what needs to be done? What does the Scorpio need to do in the situation? What does the Scorpio need to do presently in the situation? Well, we got the Fool's card. You need to start over. Start paying attention to what's really there. And then furthermore, you need to work on yourself when it comes to this emotion. This is not fair for this earth sign to be going through this. Not to say they're perfect, but all of this sneaky behavior, it's not cool. It needs to stop. And what does the Cancer need to do in the situation? What does Cancer need to do in this situation? Okay, so the Cancer needs to realize what they want in the future and realize this isn't going anywhere. No matter how much you see this person as a part of your life, I think you're blinded by lust of some sort. Oh man, this is... Yeah, and then with the King of Pentacles in reverse, you need to realize that domestically, this isn't what you need. This isn't going well. It started off with the Tower moment. It's not ending well. You need to do something about it. It's time for you to stop just watching and make your decision and make your move. Because I feel like you kind of feel what's going on. Or even if you don't know exactly what's going on with the Scorpio, you know that something isn't completely all the way there. Something is off. And you need to end this cycle. And once you do, I think you'll feel a lot better. I think you'll feel justified, and I think karma will be more on your side. You don't want to end up in a situation where you have bad karma because you didn't want to listen to yourself. Cancer, I think you know what's going on. I think you just have hope that it'll be something different. Moving on to the future, we have the Sun card in reverse. Why is this coming up? Sun card in reverse. So balance is not here. Now, with the Sun card, it's always good. I think that you'll see that what you guys both want is to be free from each other, because there's a lot of guilt. There's a lot of bad karma attached to this, especially for the person who is doing the most sneaky, deceptive behavior. Yeah, and it's a no. Like, it's just no. This is my card of yes and no. Or yes, but it's in reverse. So it's definitely saying, like, there's no reason, there's no future for this. The emotions are gone. Not that they're gone, but the emotions are not able to be controlled. And then with the Queen of Cups here also backing it up, we have the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. So this is saying you and this person, both water signs, it's not right. One of you is being needy. One of you is being too attached. One of you doesn't know how to control your emotions or how to express them. We both know who that is. That the Scorpio is the King of Cups. The Cancer is the Queen of Cups. Whether it's male or female, it doesn't matter. Manipulation is going on, and this past betrayal needs to be dealt with. It needs to be over. You have to be logical. Look at the facts versus the emotions. I don't even think that love is really here like that, but someone has to stand up for themselves. Who needs to stand up for themselves and put their foot down? I'm guessing it's the Cancer. Who needs to put their foot down? Yeah, you need to put your foot down and get the truth, because someone's not being honest, and someone's not being honest with themselves. And it's just time to be more mature about what's really happening, okay? Because at this point, it's not practical. It's not a conversation you want to have, but it's time for you to move on. You know, you kind of have all the information you need to know. It's time to move on, both of you. As far as the Scorpio, you have a lot of other things that you need to work on. Not saying the Cancer is perfect, because I do feel like they had a kind of a knowing, but I think they felt like it was finished. But it's not. Okay, so I don't like seeing this. I feel like this is going to do a lot of damage in the future if you don't fix it now. Whew. And yeah, it just needs to be fixed. Definitely email me if you would like a deeper reading on the situation. A lot of you do need it. I say that with all the love in my heart. It's just because I feel like there's a lot of lies being told, a lot of lies being told to yourself. Someone's not being honest with you, you're not being honest with yourself, and vice versa. It's just a lot. A lot, okay? And someone's going to get really hurt in the situation. Someone's definitely going to get hurt, and God forbid it be the person who doesn't even know what's going on. If you would like a personal reading, like I said, hit me up at lovefromaleo@gmail.com, or you can hit the description button down below to see all of my social media, so you can just contact me through one of those. Please don't forget to suggest whatever sign you would like to see next. And yeah, I'm Love from a Leo, from Not Your Favorite Leo One Day I Will Be. And until next time, my Scorpio and Cancer, I will see you very soon. Oh, and don't forget to go and watch your monthly readings. They're already posted, all 12 signs. Go see what's going on over there, okay? I'll see you guys very soon, all right?